Going on YouTube, it is Eric Vapes here today, and I am going to show you guys how to fix your NOVO X that is auto firing or not allowing you to pull. I already kind of have it taken apart, but I'm going to kind of explain to you how I took it apart. So obviously you got the back panel on here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take an X-Acto knife and you're going to cut around all the edges so you can kind of get it loose. Then you're going to take your flathead screwdriver, kind of pop it off. The glue is going to have a little bit of tension to where it's not going to be easy to pull, so just wait until you pull all the glue off. It won't cause anything. It's not going to make your device explode. Always have your device turned off when you're doing this, by the way. If you have your device on, it could have chances of it shorting and your device not going to be working. Any type of modifications to a device is risky, so do this at your own risk. So you're going to take this out. You're going to have these two screws down there. What you're going to do is use a star head screwdriver and take out these two screws. Then the front panel is going to pop off, and you're going to see the inside. Obviously you're going to see it a little bit more than I am, because I'm not going into full depth of taking it off and everything, because I've done that too many times already today. So that little sensor, like right there, right here, that's the auto draw sensor. What you're going to want to do when you have the panel off and everything, you're going to take your flathead screwdriver and pry at the left or right side of it to get it off. You're going to see a little reservoir where you're going to see the bottom of that pin there and where the auto draw sensor goes. If that's full of juice, you're going to have to clean it out with a Q-tip or cotton swab. After that, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the little reservoir thing that has the little pin there and the auto draw, and you're going to pop up that pin. And you're going to flip it upside down and put it back in, but make sure when you put it back in, there's holes on the bottom of it that they're facing the auto draw flat. If they're not facing the auto draw flat, you're not going to get the best pull out of it, and it's still going to be not the best. Once you have all that done, you've cleaned it out and you put it in, you slide it back on. It's going to take maybe a little bit because you got to make sure that you got that all set up in there. Crack it back open. Once it's all cracked closed, you got the battery. Put the battery back in. Obviously put your screws back in if you've taken the screws out. Put the battery back in. Make sure the battery is all snug and it doesn't move. You're going to take your pop back off. And you're going to pop this back on. It's going to take a bit. I know I didn't have my device turned off when I showed you this, but I wasn't going into full depth. So this is how the device